a product that is biodegradable and something that can be tossed into your vegetable garden and you can eat from that land. I mean, that would be my ideal, is to create a shoe that is 100% biodegradable. So my mission was to try and to focus on creating a shoe that's stitched up to form a three-dimensional shape. I see a design as problem solving and looking at what the functions that the shoe has to perform, and then working very closely with the ergonomics of the foot, the movement of the foot, where your toe bone lies, where the toes lie, and just trying to ensure that the end result is comfortable and looks good. So it all begins on the last. I tape up the last with masking tape. I draw on it to create the pattern. I design around the foot, and when I splay those patterns and transfer the information from 3D to 2D, so from a 3D plane to a flat surface, I do it in a way that builds structural integrity into the design. The end result is, as the shoe is stitched up, it actually once again forms the shape of the last. Footwear is one of the most pollutant industries. There's a lot of serious chemicals and really intense processes involved in the development of the bottom stock, the sole components, and typical footwear production. To speed it up, they make use of heat-set silicones and those kind of plasticky things that you feel underneath the leather or underneath the fabric, whatever the shoe is. It was my own private passion of trying to configure a new approach to footwear production that didn't involve using plastics and silicones and heat-set silicones, which are how most shoes are made. A way that I got around making a high-quality product was to use very high-end fabrics and upholsteries. We started incorporating those into our product. Because we were getting such small pieces, we were making one of a kind, and we were, conceptualizing each pair from start to finish. Most footwear brands are conceptualizing 3 or 4 colorways per season, and we were doing runs of 20 to 30 different pairs per week. My leather is all what's known as veg tan leather. So the processes involved in creating that leather are natural and sustainable. They use vegetable tannins from wattle bark, rather than chromium and formaldehyde and heavy metals, which are terrible for the water supply and also neurotoxic. You may think that punching a simple hole, gluing an insole is a simple operation, but for that end result to look as close to perfect as possible, each and every operation has to be done perfectly. If you're joining 2 pieces and they're 2 mils off, the shoe just doesn't work, or the left foot doesn't look like the right foot. This space really allows me to be incredibly creative, and it's a direct result of this tight-knit team that I have working for me. Each of them is a master in what they do. I focused on purely vegan footwear for 13 years, and I've now made the move to sustainable footwear, using natural corks, using natural rubbers, looking at the glues and the chemicals involved, and to look at the developing processes that make footwear more sustainable.